So, ladies, as my panelists, if I could ask you to mute yourselves, that would be awesome. And I am going to go ahead and welcome everybody tonight for being here. If you are here for the whoops, for your health is your greatest wealth, a Wellness 101 event, you are in the right place. We're here today. We're going to talk about the Essential Nine, and I'm going to take just a minute to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Kim Rayner, and I am an independent unfranchised owner. I'm also the founder of All About Spirit Life, Health, and Money Coaching. I'm a certified life, health, and money coach, and I've been coaching for more than 26 years. I'm a TLS weight management coach, and I have been helping people on their wellness journey for, like I said, about 26 years. My journey really hit a crescendo in 2007 when I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. And actually, Shelly, who's one of our panelists today, actually introduced me to these products and this line of products, and it really changed my life. And I'm so very grateful. And I have committed my life to sharing this information with other people. So as we walk through the process, I want to remind everybody that my presentation hasn't been evaluated by the FDA, obviously, because I don't have any friends at the FDA. Nor, and we're not out here to diagnose or to prevent or to treat or cure any diseases. We're here to offer information about supplementation and our own personal experiences. So we're really glad that you're here today. And I am going to share with you this picture first. And this is a handout, a PDF handout that comes from the physician's desk reference. It is about drugs that gobble up vitamins. If you have never seen this document before, this would be a great opportunity for you to take a screenshot or to take a picture of this screen. It tells us if you are on some kind of a drug or medication, it gives you the examples of the drug or medication in the middle column, and then it tells you what nutrients are depleted as a result of taking that particular drug. Now, we're not suggesting that you do or don't take anything. We just want you to know what are the consequences as far as supplementation when you take different medications. And this isn't something that we produced. This is actually a page from the physician's desk reference. And this is a handbook that doctors use all the time in their practices. It's just that for whatever reason, it doesn't often get into the hands of the patient or the consumer. So some of the things that we're going to talk about tonight is the complaints that are on this screen. Are you an individual who struggles with energy? Do you find it hard to wake up? Do you find it hard to keep energy consistent throughout the course of the day? Do you have a hard time focusing on things? Does your mind race? Do you have sparkly object syndrome where you bounce from one thing to another? Do you have changes in vision? You have sleep problems? How about joint discomfort and a little bit of that arthritis stuff that might be going on for people? Musculoskeletal complaints. If you work out, does it take you longer to recover today than it used to? If you are physically active or you overexert yourself, does it take you longer for your body to readjust itself and to recover? Are you having some changes in your body hormonally? Do you have low energy? Is your libido changing? Do you feel tired a lot? How about belly fat, right? If you're a woman, are you getting that man body that they talk about? Is your physical performance changing? Do you have a lower stamina? Are you feeling like you're not as strong as you used to be? Do you have unwanted body fat or an unhealthy body composition? Well, those are the things that, or some of the things at least, that we're going to talk about here today. And most of us, life is complicated, right? We don't need more things to be complicated for us. We really want a simple solution. So we know that if you want to live a long and healthy life beyond life expectancy, right? If you want to have a simple and streamlined approach to your health care, if you are a person who believes that lifestyle choices really make a difference in your health and in your longevity, and they are at least as important, if not more than important, than your genetics. And if you want to prevent disease rather than wait until your health declines to start addressing some of these things, you are absolutely in the right place. And we're really glad that you're here today. So we're going to talk about what I call the essential nine. And the first thing that I want to say is the essential nine is different for different age categories. This too would be a screenshot that you might want to take a picture of because you may be thinking of this for yourself. You may be thinking of it for other people. And this just gives you a good idea of what the essential nine is for different age categories. The one that we are going to talk about is ages 35 to 55. Even though I don't fit in that category anymore, I'm about 10 years past that. That is the age category that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the products that are listed on this screen, and we're going to talk about a couple of other things as well that are a little bit of add-ons. So the first product that I'm going to talk about today is omega-3s and some of the benefits that come along with omega-3. So there is fluid in our joints, and omega-3s help us support our joint health. If you're a person who struggles with inflammation, and that can be inflammation just from normal aging process and daily activity, right? This doesn't have to be for any major reason. Omega-3s really can help support our body in temporary relief of inflammation. We also know that the omega-3s help support blood flow and getting the blood flow to your tissues, which is where it actually needs to be supported. Helps maintain healthy levels of C-reactive proteins. And the omega-3 fish oils, they have to be distributed or have to be taken into the body in a certain ratio in order to have them be effective. The EPA and the DHA. Now, the DHA helps actually with memory and with mind and with that kind of thing. So, and we know that if it's not in these ratios, it is not going to be as effective for you as it would be in other omega-3s. And if we were physically together here, I would have done an experiment right about now where I would show you our omega-3s will literally, you can see the effectiveness of them by watching them dissolve a styrofoam cup. And if you're interested, reach out to the person who invited you here today, and we will make sure that you get a video of Dr. T and Dr. Lynn actually doing a presentation where they're talking about that. A lot of times when people are getting omega-3s, they are getting old fish, right? You'll hear people all the time saying, oh, I can't take omega-3s. They make my stomach upset. They taste horrible. After I eat them, I'm burping fish for hours after that. We don't ever have that problem with our omega-3s because they're really sourced from young fish. They're tested for heavy metals, the mercury, the lead, PCBs, and other things that are found in other omega-3s, which aren't as pure as ours. And there's no detectable GMOs in our omega-3s, and they're absolutely gluten-free, which is important to people who are gluten intolerant. The next product that I want to talk about is OPC3. OPC3 is one of the most studied antioxidants that are on the market, and I think it is actually the most studied antioxidant in the world today. And Market America, we actually have the patent to be able to sell the only isotonic version of OPC3, and it's a free radical scavenger. And if you think about your coaster wagon when you were a kid and you left it sitting on the front lawn one too many days and it started rusting, right? That's the consequence of oxidation. Oxidation is those free radicals floating around in your body, binding to other cells, and it literally causes us to rust from the inside out. We know that inflammatory disease is a significant factor in autoimmune disease today. It's a significant factor in joint health, and OPC3 helps. It helps with anti-inflammatory activity in joint health. It can also, because of the impact that it has on the cardiovascular system, it can help you maintain healthy cholesterol levels. It helps your body to strengthen the capillaries, the arteries, the veins, which means that it's helping to improve your blood flow. It helps support cardiovascular health. It helps you to maintain flexible joints, which is really important. As we get older, as we age, We want to be able to stand up and sit down and get off the, get off the toilet by ourselves. And things that we do today are going to help set us up to be able to do that. And OPC3 is one of those products that is hugely beneficial in that arena. OPC3 also helps with visual health and visual acuity. It works with, again, with the blood vessels that work to feed the vision or your eyes, the optic nerve and such. And it also supports healthy blood glucose levels. So omega-3 comes from, or it comes from pine bark extract, which is the pycnogenol part. It's the P part of OPC3. And pycnogenol is actually, it's part of the bark that comes from the maritime pine tree that grows along the southwest border of France. It literally is one of the most researched ingredients in the natural marketplace today, and it is one of the most studied. And, it's a combination of procyatidins, bioflavonoids, and organic acids, which in combination work together to give your body the best possible opportunities it has to fight inflammation and stuff. These three properties serve as an antioxidant. They serve to bind to collagen and elastogen, which helps with skin, helps with vascular flexibility. It promotes the normal production of endothelial nitrate oxide. Endothelial cells are your skin cells, and it helps with the production of that on the inside of blood vessels that makes the blood flow smoother. And it helps also promote the normal dilation of blood cells, of blood vessels in your body, which makes it helpful for cardiac support. So we have a product that's called Daily Essentials. It has OP3 in it, and it has a multivitamin, contains more than 100% of the recommended daily value of essential vitamins and minerals. It's designed to literally support a strong immune system. It's designed for people who have a difficult time maybe cooking, maybe, preparing their own meals, making sure that their diet is what they would like it to be. This is the perfect supplement to help support dietary deficiencies if you are a grab and go dashboard dining, from your local store or your local gas station, right? This is a supplement that helps support that. Every packet of the Daily Essentials has one capsule of isotonic OPC3, which is the product that I just talked about. It has the multivitamin. It has the Isotonics Activated B complex, and it has an Isotonics calcium product. And all of those are put together to work synergistically in the body to give you the best opportunity that you have to be healthy and to feel good as you're walking through your day. And next, I am actually going to invite Kelly Landstrom to come and share a testimonial. So Kelly, if you would take yourself off of mute and share your experience with Daily Essentials and why you are a continued user for a long time.
Sure. Thanks, Kim. Happy to be here tonight to share my experience with this product. I first got access to this product through Kim Rayner. She invited me to learn more about health and wellness and weight loss through our TLS plan that we have. And this product is kind of a cornerstone of that plan. And so I started taking it about 2 years ago, a little bit less than 2 years ago. And I've been on it ever since, just because the benefits from it are so great. So, mix it up in the morning and take it right away when I get out of bed. And it's the first thing I do in the morning. And it just gives me that great start to my day. I know that the products are good products. The research and science behind it really got my attention because I am an educator. My background is in elementary education. And so the science behind our products really got my attention. And, they're very proven products. And I was able to shed 50 pounds with the use of this plus other supplements. And I found that success came along and gave me a way, like you said, Kim, it gave me an easy way to get everything I needed. in one product, and to be able to support myself with this.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate your popping on and sharing with us today.
Welcome.
The next product that I want to talk about is the Isotonics anti-aging. And I anti-aging is not my favorite name for this product because in my head, anti-aging means you're dead, right? That's what happens for me when I look at that name. But the product that is inside of here, the combination of things, this product is super easy to use, and it is actually the supplement that I use on a regular basis. It streamlines the use of CoQ10, vitamin D3, and provides the nutrients that I, at 65 years old, need to support my body because I'm a little bit older and my body acts a little bit different than it did when I was 55 or 45 or 35 or 25. Actually, a lot different than it was when I was 25. But anyways, that's a different story. So this too helps maintain cardiovascular support. It helps with muscle strength and muscle health, which is really important because one of the biggest reasons that people end up in nursing homes and in facilities is because they are not able to go to the bathroom by themselves. They're not able to take care of personal care. And that is the process of standing up and sitting down. I want to make sure that I'm able to do that to the end of my life. This particular product helps support energy and stamina, and it helps support brain health and cognition, muscle skeletal health. It too offers a strong antioxidant relief. It helps with bone health, and it doesn't have any of the things that can make an aging body a little irritated, right? Things like gluten or soy or yeast or artificial flavors, no milk in this product. So I absolutely love the anti-aging isotonics. We also have a product to support women called Isotonics Women's Health. This product is really for women who are still in the age of childbearing years. It supports healthy complexion. It supports healthy skin at the cellular level. It helps your body maintain collagen production. It too offers the antioxidant protection that your body needs, protects you from those free radicals that are going to help make you rust from the inside out. It also helps your body to be able to maintain normal muscle function and normal nerve function. And it also supports your immune system, cognitive health for when you're in that age of childbearing years. So this is another great product. And these products are super easy to use. They come in these little tear-off packs. You rip them open, you pour them in 8 ounces of water, mix it up, drink it down, and 20 minutes later, you are ready to eat your breakfast. And it's absorbed. One of the things that's really powerful about them is that they're absorbed at 90 to 98% efficacy when you take them as they're described. So the next product I want to talk about is CoQ10. And if you know people who are on statin drugs, they absolutely need to be supplementing their CoQ10. And there's different ways that you can take CoQ10. And one of the things that I really love about all of our products is the formulation that we talk about most is the formulation that's best for the body to absorb. There's some supplements that are better to absorb isotonically. There's others that are better to absorb in pill form or capsule form or combination, right? So CoQ10 is one of these that are more effective when it's taken in the pill form. And it is, the CoQ10 in our body, it naturally, we have less of it in our body as we age, and we also have less of it when we have health concerns. It's necessary for energy, for us to produce energy in all of the cells in our body. It hangs out in the membranes of the cell's mitochondria. And mitochondria are the little energy factories inside of our bodies. They're the things that, as we age, for whatever reason, we have less and less mitochondria. So we really want to make sure that we are getting the best use of the mitochondria that we have, and to give our bodies the best opportunity we can to produce the energy we need to function as we age. So this particular product helps with healthy sugar levels in the blood. It helps with blood pressure, also helps the immune system. And all you have to do is take a spin around your house. And my guess is you'll probably find somebody or know somebody who's sick with something these days. So protecting our immune system is really, really important. And it also provides that antioxidant support for your cardiovascular system. It's important. There's different antioxidants for different parts of our body because we create oxidation by doing different things and they show up in our body in different areas. So the next product that I want to talk about is vitamin D with K2. Now, every cell in your body has a receptor site for vitamin D. Vitamin D K2 is hugely important in so many different things. And in fact, a couple of years ago, there was conversation about changing vitamin D from a vitamin and actually making it, considering it to be a hormone instead. And it's because of the vital role that it plays in our lives. So it helps with bone mineral density as we age, right? Women, we know that we are not they start testing us for bone mineral density. Helps support the immune system, cardiovascular health, like a lot of the other products that we have. It also promotes elasticity in your blood vessels, helps with blood pressure. Women, it helps with that low bone density. It is also hugely important, especially at this time of year, for mood. We know that people are vitamin D deficient, and there are MACs available that you can take a look at that will show you how much vitamin D are we getting from the sun, which is the only other way that we can absorb vitamin D. Comes in through our skin, comes in through our eyes. And even if you're in sunny Florida today, chances are, because of the damage that sun can do to your skin, you're probably slathering yourself with sunscreen, or you're wearing clothes that block that vitamin D from being absorbed. And if you can't get it into your body naturally, the only other option that you have available is to supplement it. And this is an amazing product. And I'm actually going to invite Jeanette Berwald to share a little bit about her experience with vitamin D. So Jeanette, if you could join us.
Hey, everybody, Jeanette Bearwell. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. And Kim, yes, you're spot on about that vitamin D. So I have been using the Isotonics vitamin D for almost 4 years. I actually got turned on to the idea of vitamin D 6 years ago when I was being treated for Lyme disease. And my holistic practitioner emphasized and re-emphasized the importance of vitamin D for immunity and for fighting off things in the body. So when I found Isotonics vitamin D, I started taking it immediately, and the absorption rate is so high that when I would get my blood tested, my vitamin D levels were up where they needed to be, not only to fight off things, but to support my immune system and for mood. I agree. Yeah, this time of the year, I don't know about any of you that are local. I didn't go out and sit in the sunshine today. So I definitely didn't create any vitamin D on my own. So it is very nice to have that supplement, and it does help with, it supports the affective mood disorder that a lot of people suffer from and don't even know it. So I love this stuff. So thanks for asking me, and I'm glad to share.
Thanks, Jeanette. Thanks for popping on tonight. So next, I want to talk about activated B complex. So the B vitamins they too are known for mood. They're known for helping to support mood. And one of the things about vitamin B is there's a really large percentage of the population, like above 60% of the population, that suffers from a genetic deficiency, which prevents them from being able to absorb vitamin B unless they are in the methylated or activated form. So if you're one of those people that are taking vitamin Bs and he's like, yeah, I take a vitamin B, but I still kind of walking around a little, right? You might be one of those people that have that MTHFR gene deficiency. So some of the things that vitamin B is known for is actually it's energy, right? For the production of energy. It fuels it, it increases our energy. It also helps with the nervous system. So if you're a person that maybe is a little bit stressed, you have a little bit of stress or anxiety in your life, vitamin Bs are a great supplement to take to counterbalance that. It helps promote cardiovascular health. It helps with the levels of serotonin, which are actually starts in your gut. And by supporting or maintaining healthy serotonin levels, that will help you keep your stress at a manageable level. That will also help improve your mood. It contains, like I said, the activated forms of vitamin B. So that allows your body to actually be able to absorb it so it can actually use it. It doesn't do any good to take a supplement if your body doesn't have a way to absorb it. And this product is a vegan product and it's made without anything that's derived from animals. Now, this product is actually included in the daily essentials that Kelly shared about or talked about earlier. So the next product that I want to talk about is advanced fiber powder. And this is actually part of our weight loss line. It's part of our Nutrimetrics line. And having enough fiber in your body, I mean, how many people do you talk to in your life that say, oh, I have a lot of problems with my bowels. I'm constipated. I do not have regular bowel movements. I do not vacate my bowels on a regular basis. That is a huge issue for people. This fiber powder is really gentle and it allows your body to do the work that your body naturally knows how to do. It helps you support normal cholesterol levels. It helps with your immune system. It helps with blood glucose levels. It is designed to help cleanse the colon. I mean, if you think about having old stool stuck in your body and the impact that that has, it's like having garbage sitting in the garbage can and never taking it out. That is not good for your body. Having healthy, balanced bowels has a huge impact on our health. And there's the doctor who does the formulation. She's a naturopath. She is instrumental in the formulation of all of our supplements. One of her favorite sayings is the road to good health. The road to health is paved with good intestines. And this product actually helps you maintain your intestines in a good way. It's helpful for lipid digestion, for blood sugar regulation, and for weight management. It also offers prebiotics and probiotics, which are both important to be able to support your body. And again, no detectable GMOs in this product at all. So the next product that I want to talk about is Probiotics 10. And again, it's because gut health is so important. And this is one of the first products that I was introduced to when I learned about the products that Market America has to offer. I came to this line because I struggled with bowel incontinence and constipation after I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer and had all of the treatment that saved my life. Well, this particular product was one of the ones that Shelley actually introduced me to. It helps your body adapt to stress. It supports your body's normal resistance to yeast. And after a hysterectomy and an oophorectomy, right, there were things that were going on in there. It also supports healthy skin. It gives your body the bacteria that your body needs in its digestive tract to be able to do what it needs to do. It has something called LiveBac technology, which means that when you take a capsule of this, it's going to be distributed through your body and it is going to be dispersed in the area in your body that it needs to be dispersed in, where it's going to be the most effective. It helps with bowel regularity, helps with colon health, helps with stomach comfort. It helps support your immune system. And it also helps with a healthy vaginal flora. And it helps to balance your pH system, which is really important. The BioTrack technology is what gets it into your body to the place that it needs to be. And the LiveBac technology is really important in here because a lot of times they say probiotics need to be refrigerated. This particular probiotic does not need to be refrigerated because the cultures or the bacteria are, are in the packaging in a dormant state. They don't become activated until it hits that part in your body where it needs to be released. So those two things make this product really effective, especially when you talk about, chain distribution delays and stuff that are going on now, are probiotics that you're taking laying on a loading dock somewhere in an unrefrigerated, car for days. And by the time they get to you, they're dead, even though they're sitting in the refrigerator at your pharmacy or your local store. This has been a very effective product for me. Next, I'm going to introduce Shelly Bowe. She is going to talk about a couple of products on our behalf. Shelly?
Thanks, Kim. Wow, this is so much good information tonight, and I can only imagine for everybody listening. First, I would just want to say thank you. This is just something that's so near and dear to all of our hearts, and our hope is that you align with us in some way and say, you know what, today's the day. Today's the day for me to take control of this, and what better time than the kickoff of a new year. So one of the other things I think, Kim, that, when I was new, really looking at my health from a holistic standpoint, it was almost overwhelming because there's so much and you don't know where to start. So you just don't start. And so tonight is about starting somewhere. If Kim is sharing information that feels like, man, this is so good, I just need to have a conversation. When Kim closes tonight, reach out and just say, can I have a conversation? Because I know she, along with the rest of us, are happy to do that. It has been 25 years that I've been on this amazing journey as a product specialist and working behind the scenes to support people holistically. I have come in recent years to really know and love this product, magnesium. Many people say, oh, magnesium, goodness, I've known about that for years. But have we really? I mean, did we know all the benefits? Did we know how instrumentally important it is to have magnesium? I didn't. So now that I'm started to age a little bit and you get those leg cramps, or the recovery is not as quick after a workout, or you get that head discomfort and you can't figure out why, or the hormone imbalances that we start to see. What if magnesium or cardiovascular disease that a lot of us have faced, or some of the symptoms and factors that we see involved with that? What if there was something that actually overall could support us in balancing all of that? That's magnesium to me. Magnesium is the big guns when it comes to bringing in and supporting us from an optimal, it's almost like vitamin D3 to me, Kim, where the body just has to have it. So this is something, if you want to start somewhere, magnesium is a good place to start. Now, we've gone a step further recently, and we've taken magnesium to a whole new level by combining it with what we call the Core 3 Health. What if, guys, what if we could actually restore, rebuild, and press the reset button on our health with just 3 simple products? That's exactly what we're introducing to you. So Kim covered a lot of great information. These are important products. Everybody on here is using these products, but I will tell you, we've all come back to simplicity and said, how can we serve people the best? So what you're seeing here, the Core 3, involves 3 unique products. Kim talked about OPC3 and all the benefits. We're rusting from the inside out from the time we're born. How do we start to reverse some of that and support some of that so it's not happening? Let's bring in that OPC3 with all of its benefits. OPC3 along with magnesium, step 1, first thing in the morning. If we wake up, you've all heard people say, got to get my blood flowing here, got to get my blood pumping here. You're exactly right. We do. And there's nothing better than the combination of OPC3 and magnesium to do that, because we've just come out of a deep night's rest. Now, a product a lot of you have not heard of, but I did hear of it because my dad was diagnosed with a neurological brain disorder, and I went to Study Town and decided I need to look at a deeper level, a cellular level. How can we get deep, deep down to the root cause, what's really going on? And this was a product overwhelmingly that continued to come up, NAD. NAD, so we don't need to know this, but it does stand for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. None of us need to know that. I like to know that because I'm a product specialist. I train on these things, but I always like to dig deeper. What I want you to understand is when it comes to the rebuilding, going down to the building blocks, there's nothing better than NAD overall to help with cell reformation, cell regeneration, supporting us cognitively. I can tell you my own testimony. The first week I was using this product, I said to Kim, Kim, I do not understand this. I probably have more piled on my plate right now than ever before between everything that we're balancing. And I don't feel it. I don't feel the effects of that. I feel so balanced, so grounded, so okay, so present. And I do a lot of work behind the scenes, but I always have. It has to be the NAD. You take it to a further level and you're looking at reversing some of that aging. How about some of you that want to restore libido and sort of enhance your sexual areas, I'm just going to say that part of us obviously slows as we age. Would you love to restore that a little bit? Excuse me, and go back to the way it used to be? I would. How about somebody who is needing support from a neurological standpoint, NAD, somebody who is suffering through a disease state, NAD. So we know this is it, guys. This is the answer. And there is nobody that has a more affordable price with a higher quality product than us. So if you're going to try an NAD product, this is the one for you in a capsule form to rebuild. And then finally, when it's time to go to bed at night and bring the body back down, to regulate not only the sugar level, but to regulate the body and put us right back down into that nice restful state. So we have that beautiful circadian rhythm, bring that magnesium back in. How many of you struggle to get to sleep? How many of you struggle with restoring? How many of you are struggling with leg cramps or even just the restless leg thing at night? And you want some support with that. You've known magnesium works. Let's come in with the core 3. So we do right now have a special that's being offered for $100. You get all 3 products. Guys, that's an incredible deal. And for the first time ever, you as a customer, when you order this product from the respective person who invited you to view this, you will be sent an exclusive link. That link can be shared out. When it's shared out, if that person decides to try our core 3 bundle, guess what? You get a $25 referral bonus for that. And I think that's remarkable. You say, well, why would you guys do that? Because we want this world to be well. We want to see people healthy and functioning the way that they were meant to. So Kim, thank you for inviting all of us tonight to be with you. And I'm going to turn it back to you as we close the evening out. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shelley. And sorry about the slide flipping. My cat decided that now's a good time to walk across the keyboard. It's like you gotta love the cat. So some really good next steps. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Kelly, Jeanette, and Shelley, for sharing your information about the different products. So next steps for you, if you were invited here by someone, make sure that that person has your email address. Make sure that they get that information from you, and they will be happy to send you an exclusive link and a coupon code for 10% off. And if you'd like to schedule a private consultation with someone, make sure that they have that information as well, and we will be happy to give you a code for that 15% off. So please feel free to reach out if you would like a copy of that Drugs That Gobble medication. Go ahead and reach out to the person who invited you here, and we'll make sure that you get an email copy of that as well. And I really want to thank everybody for being here tonight, for joining us, and for staying in on this cold, snowy night, for allowing us to be able to stay safe and be healthy. I actually have a question in here that Dee asked. How do you test your vitamin D levels? What is the appropriate level? That's a great question. What I know about it is that it needs to be tested through your blood, that you can request your doctor to do that for you. And most of the time they balk. They don't like to test it. They don't like to test that. They don't like to test the B levels, but that's where I know of. And Shelley, I would invite you to share other information that you might know about it.
Yep, to my knowledge, it's the same thing, Dee. The thing I would say though, and the caution I always give people is just because it's in your blood doesn't mean it got to the source. Just because it's in your blood doesn't mean it's in the cell or it's in the bone. And I think it's a mistake we make, especially in the state of Wisconsin. We just assume, well, I'm drinking milk, I'm eating cheese. Well, I'm not going to open that can of worms tonight, but I will say, just because it's showing up in your blood doesn't mean you had the carriers and the cofactors to get it down into the bone or into the cell. So it would be worth getting that test, but I would look closer at having a holistic practitioner do that test because they're going to be more aware of those issues when you proceed with caution on that. Great question.
Great question, Dee. Thank you for asking. I don't see any other questions in here. I really appreciate everybody joining us tonight, and look forward to connecting with you soon. Oh wait, there's another question that popped into the Q&A. Hang on a second here. Will you do this for us? Yeah, you know what, Susan Marks, I will, because Sue and I were born the same year, and absolutely, I will do one of these for us old folks. We are old, we're just seasoned. Okay, let's see. Another question. Thank you, ladies. Really enjoyed. Thank you, Josh. Glad that you're here. Thanks, everybody. You have a great night. And if you want to learn more about the business behind this, we'll be doing another presentation at 7:30 tonight. You can reach out to the person who invited you here, and we'll be doing that online as well. So thank you, everybody, for being here. You have a great night.
Thank you, Kim.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody.